everybody, my name is Cheri. Welcome to my stamp studio. So I'm super excited to get going on this class. I love it, one, because I love the class. Two, I love it when I get to this stage. I'm so close to being done with it. And it's fun for me to do because everything's in here and it just goes really quickly. So if you have your packet ready, I want to tell you, I'm going to show you what's in the packet, and I'm going to explain a little bit, especially for those of you that have never taken this class or a class with me before. I'm going to tell you everything that you want to have gathered up. First off, you should have your tracking. I printed all of the labels already, so the tracking comes from Pirate Ship. So if you don't have that and you don't get your packet in a couple of days, then let me know. If you don't have it by probably Friday of this week, then let me know. Otherwise, you can follow your tracking, or I'm happy to send it to you later in the week. If I won't send it to you in the next day or two, because I'm pretty sure that you have it. If you put your email address in, it should have generated to you. You can check your spam folder. But two, I got to film the class, and so when I film, I have to film it, uses my phone, then I have to edit it, uses my phone, I have to upload it, uses my phone. And because there's 10 projects, that's a lot of my phone and my time being used to do the class. So I'll get to the emails later on. So here's the stuff you want to have gathered up. You want to get your Saleabration catalog and your mini catalog. We will start with the 2 Saleabration projects, and we'll just go through. That way I can point out to you where it is. I highly recommend that you just take notes in your catalog. I usually have some Post-it notes. These are not my working catalogs. If you saw them, I would have written down all of the stuff I needed to order, all of the sizes, just little tips that I might want to remember to tell you as we go through. And then later, it's always in here. In the catalog's one thing we don't typically lose, correct? So it's a good place to write it. We'll do these 2, and then we have 8 projects through here, and we'll go straight through. It keeps it easy, and it keeps it fun for both of us. Then your packet, when it comes, here's all the stuff you need. We'll have, I felt like maybe I didn't have the whole packet. You'll have this, it's all your projects. Then you have this packet here that has your ribbon and also has your embellishments. One thing about this ribbon, there wasn't ribbon for every suite, but the Saleabration ribbon did match a lot of our projects. So the Saleabration ribbon that's in your packet is for 3 of your projects. So this one here is on its own project. This one here, you always use less ribbon if you're using it from the spool and cutting it as you need it. So I gave you a big piece. You may even get 3 projects out of that, but that way we'll use it on the first one, and then you'll have what's left for your second one. So that's your ribbon and your embellishments. I would not take your embellishments out of the package unless you're putting them into another Stampin' Up. If you have one of the little plastic things, for instance, if you have one of these that's empty, you could pour them in there, but you don't want to lose them. And this time of year in my house, putting those little guys in your packet, the static was horrible. Then you have your little treat. And then here is our packet. So I'm going to open mine because I work from the same packet that you all work from. That's actually going to a demonstrator. I may have some extra packets after everybody's got theirs and postage is good. And then I save a couple for my new team members. If you're on my team, I haven't done your labels yet. I'll get you those in a couple of days. So everybody on my team can get one of those for free. Now, it's really important when you open your packet that you keep everything in order, because this is our first project here, then our second project, and it will go straight down. If you open it up and you mix it all up, then it will take you a long time, and you may use a wrong piece of paper. So I recommend that you just do it like this. They should all be nice and tight in here. And then I also speak from experience, because I do this video and I show you what's in here so you aren't tempted to look at yours, but then some of my stuff gets messed up. So for example, when you do your first project, you always go to the highest, or the largest piece of cardstock. So you can see there is a white piece, and it has all these pieces laying on top. My husband calls this the pig card, and I said it's a cow, and he said it looks like a pig. So then I showed it to my daughter, and I said, what do you see when you see this? And she said, a cute cow. Okay, it's a guy thing then. He's like, I don't know why you made a pink cow. Well, because it matched the cardstock for one. So here's our first project. So you can see that we have die cuts, we have punches, we have the paper. So just pull this out as you need it. And then you can see your second project is right here. But I know you all want to see it, and I know that's why you take it out. So I figure when I show you, you're less likely to take yours out. Let me try to do it easy. Like I said, the static is bad. But when you go to do your second project, I'll just pull this one out because I'm going to film these two right after I'm done with this. So here's our second project. Everything's laying on top. Oh, look, we have a missing cow piece. That goes over there. And then you don't have to look for it. So here is this project, and then I'm just going to show you, and I'm going to try to slide them back in. So we'll go this way. See, it's the static, especially in the summer, it's not that bad. So do the annual catalog class or the holiday, and you don't have to worry about the static as much. So here's our Be Mine project. Some of them I don't remember the names. It's been a hot minute since I've done some of them. And then here's Forever Love. I love this folder. So you have lots of pieces of paper for that one. Then this one everybody did see. It's already on my YouTube channel. There's always one project that was the like kind of reminder to sign up for it. I will refilm that though, so you don't have to go watch that. Partly because I want you to do them in order. And then here is our, oh, I can't remember the name. It's the one with the hot air balloons. And then we have this one, Nature Sweetness. I know that name because it's our card club paper of the month. And then here's our Just Kiddin'. Love this paper. It's super fun. And then we have, sometimes this also goes with the Just Kiddin'. Sometimes I get the exact same paper, like with the kids. There's tons of kids. Everybody will have different kids. Half of you are going to have blue, half of you are going to have the pink design. And I think my original card has the blue. I always cross my fingers that whatever packet I pick, we used to try to keep my packet separate. It's way too much trouble. Here's the Rock and Roll. Here is the Perennial, I don't remember the name, this one. So there's your projects. So see, you don't have to get them all out and mess them up. I'm going to fast forward this part of the video so I can put my stuff back in my packet. I'm going to tell you this while I'm sliding this back in here. I just picked this up and my cow pieces had staticked themselves. And sometimes those of you in warmer states might not have this problem, but it's cold everywhere right now, I think. But they had staticked themselves to the bottom of the envelope. So if you think you're missing something, look and make sure that it's not staticked because they literally stuck to this. So then what do you need to have gathered? For this class, not a lot. This one. I'm going to be lucky if all my cow pieces are still there. So adhesives. I used dimensionals. I used both kinds of seal, but you don't have to use both. I used fine tip glue. I didn't use liquid glue just because I am not a huge liquid glue fan, but I know some of you swear by it, and I know other demonstrators use it exclusively. So if it's your thing, that's fine. Use the liquid glue, but we'll need this for some of the embellishments especially. So that's adhesive-wise. Obviously, you're going to need scissors, a bone folder, and then a paper trimmer and scorer because there's lots of fun folds, so you're going to need those. Then I have a pencil. I will use my white pencil. It's easier for you all to see on the camera, but you can use either. We do use the white pencil on that first card. If you have a white pencil or a white gel pen would work. Then I like to have a ruler, and I have this tiny little one because I like the way it fits on my desk. So if you have that. And then if you want to add Stella, if you want to add sentiments to the end, then just get whatever sentiments you want. But basically that's it. So I'm going to get this all sent to you, and then I'm going to start the first project. And check your email if you're in the class, because I'll send an email to let you know that this is posted and explain how you'll get the rest of the videos this week. Have a great one. Bye.